Go ahead, turn on my speedometer here. I've got the new tire in my book bag. We're gonna warm up the bike while I find my gloves. Alright, well, I can't find my other gloves, but I've got some ones that should do for today. If they don't, then oh well. We'll just have to cut the vlog short if that's the case. Shouldn't, but these are also pretty thick and they're wool, so it should be alright. Bike's already warmed up enough. It's good enough. Got some tools with us just in case. Should probably bring my wallet. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Over. Sure there's no hole in my pocket. Don't lose my wallet here. Yep, light's glowing. Got my phone. That's not falling. I got that. No holes in the bottom of the bag. No. Good to go. Alright. Let's get going. Let's take you guys somewhere I haven't been yet on the bike. Oh, of course I did that. One thing with this new tire is that the bike is a lot smoother, which is nice. Probably because it's less knobby. I want to make sure my GoPro is right. I have my hoodies on, so I gotta make sure it's adjusted properly. Sure when I move my head it doesn't like, you know, go all over the place. Let me see. Yeah, we're good. Might have to adjust it here and there, but we'll be alright. Nobody coming. Ride by nice and slow. chips! I want my potato chips! Damn it, Bobby! Some nice rings. I probably should walk this across. I'm gonna probably walk across. I mean, it's not required. It's not required, but this intersection is really freaking dangerous. And if I was to sit down and cross, we're not gonna do all that crap. I might as well stand up and walk it, just in case if my chain were to fall off or snap even. There's so many things that could go wrong. I'm just gonna walk it across. So, might as well. There's Ups, UPS truck. There's the Ups truck right here. Oh yeah. Delivering all me packages. Fancy. You know, they've got these new mail trucks, because you know how the US mail, if you're not familiar with US mail, nice U-turn. If you're not familiar with US mail trucks, they've been on our roads for what, 30, 40 years? 30, 40 years now? So, because they've been on the roads for so long, they've finally gotten around to, like, actually, like, getting, new mail trucks. And their new US mail trucks look like dog shit. It's hilarious. Excuse my French. They look like they've got a big forehead. But, yeah, someone died here. And I've actually been hit on that side, so that's why I'm crossing on this side, years ago. But they only died because they weren't paying attention. Anyways, now that we're out of the crosswalk, let's get back on the bike here. We'll check our speedometer here and see if we've gained any speed. I feel like I'm going an extra mile an hour with this rear tire. I wonder if I change the front tire to this tire as well, I'd get a little more speed out of it. I don't know. But this is the high school. Joke of a high school. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. So here's my number. So call me, matey. Your love, your love, your love is my drug. Every time I'm gonna ride this thing, the first thing I come to think of is, what do you call it? Girl songs. We've got a little Prince Lane cop there. He's probably gonna give me shit for it. I don't know, we'll see. Doubt it. This one, I don't have to turn it off and walk. I think we'll be fine on this one. I mean, there's no, you know, I don't really have to worry about it there. We'll only turn it off and walk on that crosswalk on 15. It seems a pretty responsible thing to do. Go this way. check this over, check all my work over from this morning. We're good to go. So, I thought it said booty plank. Boy, good plank. Take our little water break. Maybe we'll climb on the tree or something. I'm gonna break that one. Alright, let's see. This would be easier. This is a weird design tree. Oh, I'm getting older. It's hard to jump up onto trees. Let's see. Let's try this one. Let's see if I get up on this one. I mean, I would. I'm just getting lazy. I don't want to. I really can't. It's especially harder to bundled up. Let's try this one. This one looks pretty promising. There we go. Alright, enough of this. Let's get back on the bike. Make sure my camera's adjusted and get to where I want to go. I think there's if I recall correctly, there's a back way to a library. I'll go back that way. Alright, just want to make sure my camera is properly angled. And there we go. I forgot if I zipped it. I was so distracted being monkey. Alright. Yeah, we zipped it. We zipped her up. So dope. That's so dope, man. Not missing anything? Alright. gonna do, so I can get more movement on my camera. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of those hoods. And since we're at the library, I'm gonna be quiet. We're gonna keep it shut off. And I'm gonna walk it back here until we get past the library, so we're not making a bunch of noise. I don't think it's that loud, but it echoes in the back of these buildings. It always seems to echo, and with my luck, they're gonna complain. And they're gonna be like, oh, it's too loud, you know, I'm trying to read. So we'll walk it, it's not that big of a deal. And we'll walk it just out to that back part of the dumpster. And then we'll start it. See, it's got pedals, so we'll go a little further so it's not too much, because we're right in the library. I'll let her coast. Alright. I need to get my moto home so I can have a better angle for you guys, but for right now this is good enough. Let me put just the one hoodie on, and that should solve our problem. Well, the problem I'm having with it. There we go. And that should solve it. it's a lot colder, and when you have a new battery and it's cold out that you don't know anything about, you probably want to check the GoPro's status, if it'll log on to it. It's connecting. Okay, 41%. So we're at 41%, so we still got plenty of charge until I have to swap the battery over. We'll keep rocking and rolling on this battery. Come to our complete stop here. It's 25, so 25. Nobody should be going faster than that. If they are, they're just, I mean, I wouldn't be phased on this thing, but 25 they're here, so was. It was like a big load or scoop or two of mulch, from what I remember. And I gotta basically drive it. Alright, yeah, we got 25%, so I'll just go up to where we checked the battery the last time, previous to this, like I said before, and we'll swap it out there. It's just, there's so much more about being my age. Alright, let's change out my battery and then we'll get back onto it. My balls are chilly. My balls about to get hypothermia. Alright, we're back. We're back. I think I'm gonna need a ball warmer or something, or like put like a I even got my moto pants on under these and it's pretty cold, so I wonder if I'm gonna need some hand warmers or foot warmers or something. I'm gonna have to squish them between my, you know, my underwear and my balls. But whew, there they are. Chilly. They're so cold they're about to go back up into my stomach, and then I'll have a penis without balls. Whew, it's cold. I'll be what do you call it, neutered. Let me check over my bag, make sure I closed it up. Yep. Alright. It's weird, my balls are cold, but nothing else is. Alright. Double check. Adjust my hat or my helmet a little bit. Come over here to the stop sign. Can't really see if any cars are coming. Yeah, there's a car coming, so we're gonna wait. I could ride off in the grass to the side, but I really don't don't feel like it. Echoes right here, so you can hear it in my voice. Echo, echo. So I'm gonna shut her off until we get over to where we shut it off last time. I'm gonna try and be good about it a little bit, you know. Oh. So long as I stay good about it and I'm not being an aggressive rider or whatever, I pass by people slow. I don't think I'll have to deal with any Karens. Alright. We are back. Let's take this way. take the way that we've taken before. We could go over there today, but I'd much rather not go that way today. Because, like, my balls are cold. We'll have to bundle up better next time. So, as long as I bundle up next time, maybe I'll do a longer vlog. We'll see. But I got a little Peterbilt. Fancy. Any good fish back here in this pond here. Let's just set our bike down. This is tall grass, so I don't want to ride the bike through it. We could set our bike down on this. Let's walk back here a little bit. Actually, hold on a second. I have fished back here one time. I was skating back here years ago when I was younger, and I said, oh, I'm gonna go try fishing back here, and I did not catch anything, but maybe I'll have to make like a rod holder for my mini bike. And what I could do in the springtime is go to the ponds and go fishing. I've seen on my mini bike Facebook group, there was a kid who had a mini rod holder on his, and or someone, it looked like a kid, a little younger than I am, but he had like a rod holder. Ooh, look at Swan, that's pretty, beautiful, beautiful bird. But he had like a little rod holder on the back of his mini bike, and I'm thinking about making one, mocking something up just like that maybe. I guess the water was up this high before, it's just getting low. We haven't had much rain, so it makes a lot of sense. It's also winter time, but maybe I'll have to do something like that and start fishing vlogs. I do like fishing. You've probably seen like I've had one or two fishing videos. I kind of like to keep that private, and I don't do it much anymore. But ooh, there's a golf course over there too, obviously. But I don't fish much anymore because I don't have as much free time to go fishing. I've kind of chosen to put my free time towards the mini bike, and because I've always wanted one also, and skateboarding. Most of my free time is going to skateboarding, especially since I want to be sponsored. It's always been a dream of mine, but hopefully one day, maybe we'll see. Maybe not. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I don't have to be pro. I mean, I want to, but I mean, you know, I can't tell the companies what to do. And whether they sponsor me or not, I can't control that. I don't have control over the sponsor thing. But yeah, maybe that'll be something to consider in the springtime. But my balls are cold. Baby, it's cold outside. Everything but my balls is warm. Everything but my balls is warm. Ha 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 ha. My nutsack is shriveling up. Ha 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 ha. It's making my voice crack. All right. Snap rocket. fine since I've kept the governor on it. That's another reason why I'm keeping the governor on, is if I was to take the governor out, not only would it be dangerously fast, like for my personal, how I feel about it, it'd be too fast for the size of this thing with the 5-inch wheels. Not only that, but I might be upgrading to 6-inch wheels too. We'll see how I feel and what I can afford. And if these blocks are coming along well, maybe I'll get some 6-inch wheels, upgrade from the 5-inch. But there's also more tire options. But the only thing is, can't see. The only thing is, the governor is designed for the motor to last longer also. So there's just a lot that goes into it. And if I wanted to mod anything with it, it wouldn't be taking the governor out or tying up the governor spring. Like I said previously, and I kind of just said now, I would just do like an upgraded carb, maybe, and an exhaust. But we'll see how it, how everything is, and you could cross, like, that way, but what I'm gonna do is do it this way. We don't need to walk on ending today's mini bike vlog. Spin on that thing. Please be sure to smash that like button, comment down below, and subscribe for every day, all sorts of content. As always, until next time, peace. Also, this is the ride stats: 12.30 miles, an hour and 5 minutes, an average speed of 11 miles an hour, and a maximum speed of 26 miles an hour.